How's it going YouTube? My name's Rob and today I'm going to make a video on how adventures have helped me and the advantages of going on adventures. I'm making this video primarily in hope that it might inspire someone to try an adventure themselves and get into adventures. I think there's many benefits to going on adventures. Some people might find obvious, but you know, some people might not be aware of, so this is why I'm making this video, to highlight all the good things about adventures, because I think adventures have helped me a great deal as a person and have impacted my life a great deal. Certainly improved my mental health, and some other ways it's had an impact on my life. So before I got into adventures, I'd say I had a bit of a video game addiction. I spend most of my days playing video games. Sometimes I go on bike rides and that, but I wouldn't, more commonly than not, I'd be on my computer all day and just playing games and all that. And I'm not hating on that lifestyle. Some people like to do that and I'm not judging, but for me I felt like I got a lot more enjoyment and I felt it was a lot more worthwhile sort of exploring Europe and the UK on my bicycle. So when I got into bicycle touring in 2015, really I felt like this is what I want my life to be about, and it was a lot more worthwhile. So I'm pleased I made a shift away from that sort of playing video games a lot. Another way it's helped me, it's improved my confidence and self-esteem. So before going on adventures I didn't really view myself that highly. Not highly at all. I view myself as someone that's social phobic, not done very well in exams, not very good at talking to people, no career aspirations, not much hope for the future. I didn't really think there was much going for me or anything, but after doing these bicycle trips, particularly in 2015, you know, cycling to Scotland and Paris on my own, and then again in 2016 I went to Poland on the bicycle. I viewed these bicycle tours as achievements, and I felt after going on them I didn't feel totally useless. I felt better about myself. And another way it helped my mental health is before I went on adventures I'd say I'd struggle more with social phobia. So I was absolutely fine talking to my parents and close friends and that sort of thing, but I was a lot more anxious talking to strangers or other people that I wasn't really close with. I was fearful of that. I worried a lot in social situations. So definitely going on bike trips, like for me going to Poland was a big one, because I was away for 3.5 weeks, and if you're going away on an adventure for a long time in particular, you come across a lot of new people, and I feel with the best way to overcome social phobia is to sort of gradually expose yourself to these social situations, and I feel like that's what I was doing a great deal. You know, I'm not often speaking to people very long, but I'm still making bits of social interactions here and there, and I'm constantly doing it with new people. So when I went to Poland, you talk to different shop workers, cashiers and all that, and then you speak to random people that you meet in the middle of nowhere that are asking where you're going because they notice you've got a lot on the back of your bicycle or whatever. So I met a lot of people, and then at youth hostels, and if you're at campsites or if you're asking people for directions or any help, you speak to a lot more people, new people. And I suppose after a while of me seeing a lot of new people, I became a lot less anxious around doing it because I was doing it so often. And obviously if you're going for a long time without seeing anyone, I feel like it gave me a drive to make social interaction, push me to try and speak to new people, because if you're not making social interaction it can get a bit lonesome potentially. So yeah, definitely I was more motivated just to say hi to people, or in youth hostels try and make conversations, ask them about themselves and that, which I might have been a bit more hesitant to do beforehand. Another way adventures has helped me is it got me into photography, and I'm almost obsessed with photography now. It's my biggest passion in life, and I got into that through doing adventures. And I think through photography as well, it's helped me appreciate the world around me a lot more. So now I'm often looking for nice pictures to take, and even if I haven't got my camera out, I can appreciate a nice view, and I really do admire and appreciate what's in front of me. I didn't really do that before going on adventures in photography. So yeah, appreciate the world around me more, and I think that's great for mental health as well, if you can see the beauty in things when sometimes things aren't 100% great, and if you can see the beauty and the positive, and that's good. And I'd say doing adventures gave me a purpose, which might sound a bit ridiculous, but didn't have any real purpose before, and now I've got a purpose of to see the world and film the best bits that I see and make them into videos to show people what the world's got to offer, maybe inspire others to do adventures themselves, and for me to relive my trips. It's given me stories to tell people, and positive memories to remember. You know, doing the more physical adventures like cycling and walking, it's helped my physical health a great deal. But I'll just say any adventures, small or long, I'd say can have a great impact on your life. You know, if you're someone that struggles with anxiety, confidence, self-esteem, social phobia, any of those, I'd say doing adventures can help you. You know, I mean, it's probably not something a lot of the doctors recommend, but something that's helped me. And you're putting yourself out there, getting out of your comfort zone, trying to outdo yourself makes you proud of yourself and less problems of self-esteem. You know, some people might look at my adventures and say, I've gone to Poland, my adventure is nothing it's not as big as that, but I don't think you just compare yourself to other people. And I look up to people that have this guy that became the first person to walk around the world with his dog, and he had a push trolley for his dog if he didn't want to walk. But Tom Turek, and another guy called Hardis Geezer who ran across Africa from Britain. He's from Britain originally, but bottom of South Africa to top of Tunisia. I really look up to sort of these adventures, and which make mine look nothing in comparison. I think just going out somewhere you haven't been before is an adventure. You know, just putting yourself slightly out your comfort zone, going somewhere new. If it's a walk, run, bike ride, whatever. I mean, there's loads of different types of adventures. I hope I've sold adventures. Thank you very much for listening, and take care.